I've invited Brian Calvert to come as a parent to talk about how that gift of Jesus comes to us.
Good evening. Have you ever not been invited to or skipped a party only to later wish you had gone after you heard how good it was? What if I told you this party also had free babysitting, free food, good friends, and relevant thought-provoking conversation to either jumpstart your faith journey or enrich the one you already have? Sound interesting but too busy? What if I told you this party was going to be Saturday mornings for a short 2.5 hours and play out over 7 weeks? My name is Brian Calvert, and tonight I'm inviting you to one such party. It's called Discovering Christ. 2 years ago, I was merely going through the motions of my faith, and quite sporadically at best, I might add. But someone invited me to a party, and I decided to go. They called it Discovering Christ, and to be quite honest, it sounded a little churchy to me. But having a then 4-year-old and only very rare date nights, my wife and I decided it was a great opportunity to spend some quality time with new friends, so we gave it a try. Let me back up for just a moment. Born Catholic, I'd become very good at going through the motions and memorizing the prescribed prayers. I was an altar server through my senior year in high school and was involved with Newman Catholic Ministries in college. I went to Mass for a while, even after graduating college, and then fell away from the routine of going to church, but I assure you I describe myself as a devout Catholic if anyone asked. Fast forward now 2 years later, I pray most days, and for something other than a Browns victory. Have been to confession several times in the past year, understand the parts of our Mass, and have even hosted a small group meetings in my home and developed a deep and personal relationship with Jesus. Jesus. Who is Jesus? What kind of personal relationship do you have with him? Do you wish it could be better? Do you see the same familiar faces in Mass each week, perhaps some with kids the same age as yours, and wish you could talk to them afterwards? I can assure you that I am far from the most religious person in the room, and certainly not the least of sinners. However, I've been so incredibly enriched by the spiritual journey that had begun by simply going to a party with free food and free babysitting that I would not want anyone else to miss it. At Discovering Christ, each week there is a meal, followed by socializing and modern songs, a short video, and a thought-provoking conversation at your table about the questions and topics involved in the video. Not sure you're qualified? No problem. At each table is a facilitator, such as yours truly, to guide the conversation, and I can assure you that the process is so gentle, it's for all levels of faith, from novice to expert. Having gone to this party 3 times now, I've seen relationships with Jesus and with each other unfold right before my eyes. I've seen faith nourished and blossom, and I've seen some, including myself, truly meet Jesus for the very first time. Also, after sitting through 21 meetings, I can assure you it always ends promptly right on time. Discovering Christ is a party, but that's not what Discovering Christ really is. Discovering Christ is an opportunity, and like most opportunities, it's up to us to decide if we want to take it and what we do with it once we do. While maybe not everyone will have a life-altering experience as I have, not one person I've ever met did not fully enjoy the experience and enrich their faith. Tonight, I invite you to join us in the next installment of this wonderful opportunity, and I can assure you that Jesus is eager to meet each and every one of you. I am eager to meet each and every one of you, and that familiar face you see every week at Mass is also eager to meet you. I've never felt more close to my Holy Martyrs Parish, more happy in my spiritual and prayer life, and never felt so hopeful that each and every one of you may take advantage of this unique opportunity to experience exactly the same thing. But wait, still not sure? Ever get a party invite and bring a friend for safety or comfort? Yep, you can do that for Discovering Christ as well. Come alone, with a friend or a small group, all are welcome. I can assure you that Jesus I met has open arms and an open heart for each and every one of us who are just willing to take that first step.
Thank you.